Today we're going to be going over why Kevin Durant is one of the greatest scorers of all time. And I want to go into a film analysis and look deeper into it because we know he's a walking 30, 40-point bucket night in and night out. But I want to look into why and what he does with his game and why he's so efficient and why he's so good overall. So first we want to look at the obvious things. Obviously looking at Kevin Durant just like in a box. He's 7 foot. He's athletic. He's a great shooter. He's explosive at the rim. He's a 3-level scorer. He's great at mid-range, 3-point, and driving to the basket. So first of all, looking at Kevin Durant, he is a freak of nature athlete. And these first 5 clips I want to show you guys just show how good, and no matter how good of the position the defender's in, it just doesn't matter. So this first one, they're playing the Miami Heat, and he has Bam Adebayo on him. And we're going to play this. All right. And so Bam Adebayo is right. I mean, look at this contest. He is right there. Like, you can't get much of a better contest than that. But it doesn't matter. KD is 7 foot tall. He's going to get the shot off anyways. And if he gets a switch onto a smaller defender, it's just going to be even easier for him. So the first 5 clips are all going to look like this. He has PJ Tucker on him. And look at this. We have eyes. We have Eric Gordon face-to-face with Steph Curry just because, I mean, one of the best shooters of all time, you kind of have to face up. But look at all the attention he's getting. And the defense is actually like really good. Kevin Durant takes one dribble, pulls up, and look at this contest again. But I want to show something. Look at where he's releasing the ball from. It's all the way up here. Look where the rim's at. He's shooting it above the rim. So this is just one thing we have to look at. Kevin Durant shooting the ball at like a 10-foot apex. This is just easy money for him. Turnaround jumper, water. Turn around the fade in the corner, money. Can't play much better defense. Very Dirk-esque, just turn around one leg. Look at this contest right in his face. Not much you can do. But I want to look in further and see one of his staple moves. So we have James Harden with the step back, Allen Iverson with the crossover, Dirk with the fadeaway, Kareem with the sky hook. But KD's signature move is this hesitation pull up, and he's in transition in a half court set. What he does is he takes this little hang dribble, and the defense is all very, very cluttered right now. This is an isolation on KD. There's not much there, but he does this little hang dribble and pulls up right in his face. So this is KD's thing, and he has range on this, and he can do this over and over and over again. We're going to look at a few clips of this. So he's coming up in transition, does this little hang dribble, hesitation, pull up, and I mean, it's a highlight. I put these together, so it's gonna go in. Yep. And then one more. I was gonna put in the one, but I respect Cavs fans. I didn't put the one in the finals, but this is from the logo. Just this like little hang dribble pull up from like 32 feet out. It's just so impossible to stop. And this is his signature move. But off of this is where we're gonna see why he's so efficient. So looking at this next clip, he's in transition. He has Mason Plumlee on him, right? And so he gets it, and Mason Plumlee is the only shot blocker on the floor right now, and there's 2 guards in all this open lane. And so Mason Plumlee knows Kevin Durant. He could pull it from right here, and he's already giving him up to the 3-point line. So Kevin Durant does this hang, and this is where the right hand comes and meets the ball on the left, and he pulls up. He does this over and over and over again. Mason Plumlee knows this, and he's respecting it because he knows Kevin Durant can do this in his sleep. And so he's going to go up to contest. He's completely flat-footed. But look, this looks the exact same as his dribble pull-up. It looks identical, and this is a huge part of his game, of where he makes the exact same move and does different things. He's able to cross over, and just in one dribble, he's behind him. Mason Plumlee still flat-footed. There's no rim protectors. This is an easy dunk for KD. And so if you'd see this in a game, it's like, wow, the defense just totally lacked. But it's Kevin Durant's game and his abilities and making it look the exact same. And we're going to give another example of this. He's in transition right now. He has Will Barton. And again, no shot blockers on the court. They're not a half court set. There's no centers. It's all open lane. Will Barton has to respect this pull-up 3 because he knows Kevin Durant can hit it. And just that little hesitation right here where he sticks his feet right there, that's all Kevin Durant needs to take one dribble. And Kevin Durant being 7 foot, he's going to take him right to the lane. And he notices high basketball IQ, no shot blockers in the court. Moving on to the next one, we have a little loose ball with Montrezl Harrell. The ball kicks out again. Look, no shot blockers here. Lane's wide open. Kevin Durant gets the ball out here. He can make this. I mean, you saw him take pull-up threes of people right in his face. He has all this room. He can hit this shot, but he sees, and he does the little hang dribble again, the hesitation. The hand comes up like he's going to shoot it, gathers, and blows right by him. He sees Pat Bev coming down the lane, but Kevin Durant, 7 foot. He's just going to take that. There's really nothing you can do. So want to emphasize making the same move look the exact same to do different things. And now we're going to look at Kevin Durant athleticism around the rim. So we saw his shooting. We saw what he can do. In this play, this is Kevin Durant just being athletic. So he puts his shoulder down, drives, and right now he's ahead of the defender. So he knows this guy isn't going to be able to contest the shot, but he has 2 shot blockers right here. And so he can outlet pass, but this is why Kevin Durant is just freaky athletic. Goes up for it, up and under, looking like a 6'2 guard at 7 foot, able to get the lay-in. But this next one, making it look the exact same. The defender actually plays this very well. Kevin Durant dips his shoulder in to drive to get to the lane. He sees the 2 shot blockers here, looks like the exact same situation. Defender is right with him, step for step. Kevin Durant doesn't have a step on him like he did last time. Able to use his handles to stop on the dime. And look at where the defender goes. He's giving him the social distance protocol. This is 6 feet. And we saw Kevin Durant when literally just hit it in someone's face. When he has this much room, this is water. One of the easiest buckets Kevin Durant could ever get. All right, moving on to the next one. And we see him not only do this in transition, but we see him do it off the dribble too. He has Jay Crowder on him right now. Look at Rudy Gobert. This is how much they respect him, or don't respect this guy, because this is this man. But Kevin Durant does the hang dribble again, able to pull up from 3, hand right in the face. Doesn't matter. That's just KD being KD. Again, we have Montrezl Harrell and the Clippers. KD off the dribble, gives the cross. Already has Montrezl Harrell off balance. Squares back up. Like he can pull it right here because that's his hesitation. He has the room. And just that little right there, Montrezl Harrell is ready to contest that 3-point shot. But he has to, because if he doesn't contest, that's 50% plus for KD. So he can't, and already in 1 dribble, he's able to get past. Montrezl Harrell has to swipe through to get KD, and really nobody is going to be able to block him. I mean, these are Gallinari's a big guy, but he's not going to block KD's shot. Doesn't even jump with him. Easy dunk. And so that's what I want to go over. So Kevin Durant, if you watch his games, we know he's a walking 30, 40-point bucket. But where are these coming from? It's coming from the same things. And if you watch his game, he's doing, he comes up the floor, gives the hesitation, can pull up, is highly consistent. But doing that, making it look the exact same off of his, and he can do 3 things off of the same one look. He can do the hesitation pull up, hesitation blow by, hesitation crossover. He can just blow right past you. 3-level score. And even if you do everything right, if you defend all the moves, if the help side defense is perfect, he can still be 7 foot tall, release the ball at a 10-foot apex and make it. It's just so impossible to stop. And another thing I like to say is a lot of people say, oh, that was a quiet 40. And what I think people mean by that is when they think of when it feels like someone goes for 40 or 50 points, they like Jamal Murray, LeBron James the other day had a 21-point quarter, or 21-point half, and it's just like very streaky buckets. But Kevin Durant will have 9 points in the first quarter, and then 12, and then 10, and then 12 again, and then he has 40 plus points. And it's like, where did that all come from? And it's because he doesn't need to get in a rhythm, which is so weird for an NBA player. I mean, he can come in, not shoot the ball for 9 minutes, and his first shot up just goes in. So this has to do a lot with him, his work in the offseason, and not only using his athletic ability, but to use it to his advantage as best he can. I really, guys, hope you enjoy this, and I hope next time you watch Kevin Durant and you see him playing, just see the times where it's like, wow, that's just him being freaky athletic. But when it looks way too easy, it's because his game is so evolved and so advanced, and he makes everything look the exact same. And I love going over film analysis, and especially showing people that might not understand. And I think this one right here is the biggest example that I can bring, where it's just high basketball IQ. He can pull this. He has someone right here. But knowing that Mason Plumlee has to respect it, the only shot blocker on the court right now, and it's just Kevin Durant's too athletic. He's able to use his dribble and handle, which is exceptional for a 7-footer. And so, yeah. So let me know if you guys watch the next Nets game or watch Kevin Durant play, if you start picking up on more things. I would love to do more film analysis, especially his former teammate Steph Curry is so much fun. If you see Steph go for 30, just watch what he's doing off the ball, what he does when he has the ball. His basketball IQ is insane. And that's one thing. Steph Curry makes a lot of things look the same. You have to respect him 30 plus feet out. And so getting to the basket, opening up more teammates. And so even if it doesn't show up on the stat book, them respecting Steph Curry and Kevin Durant opens up so much more for the offense. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed daily basketball content, I highly recommend subscribing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if you like videos like these, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace!